Hey everybody, it's Android KitKat here, and I am just going to give you a quick little video about why you should vote for me for your LUG Sysadmin. A little bit about myself. I am Mike Android KitKat Eisman. I'm a Notre Dame CS student, class of 2021. My favorite Linux distribution is Solus 3.99. I am an IRC junkie, and I am an aspiring Linux guru. So how am I involved in LUG right now? I participate probably more than I should in the NDLug IRC channel and the NDLug Slack channel. That's not as much, but I'm always still online. I usually almost always go to the weekly meetings unless I have a conflict that is just too more important, but LUG is usually always pretty important to me. And I've also given riveting LUG talks, such as IRC and U in first semester, where I talked about different IRC clients, different IRC networks, how IRC kind of worked, and how to set it up on your machine. I also talked about video gaming on Linux this semester, a couple weeks ago, and that I think went pretty well. And so here are some changes that I'd like to try to implement as sysadmin, get these set up for people. So I'd like to try to configure @ndlug email addresses for alumni so they can stay in contact with the club and, after they graduate. So in case we have any events or anything where they want to maybe stop by or just know what the club is up to, that'll be there for them. I'd also like to set up remote Docker instances for members. So, let's say you're doing a project and your laptop has a really bad CPU and no GPU, and you're trying to simulate a neural network. We have a server that LUG members, would be able to use, so that way they can, take the load off of their machine, and it, would go a lot faster on some of our servers. And really just about anything. My PMs are always open on Slack or IRC. You can always ask me, hey, I'd like to try to see this in the club. Just, throw a bone, and I will see if I can get that implemented, given the right channels and everything. And so I'd also like to talk about some things that why you shouldn't vote for me, and there are none. There are no cons to voting for me, unless you are opposed to voting entirely. I suppose that would be a con. But, you know, I feel that I do a pretty good job. I'm going to probably devote 50% of my summer into trying to figure this stuff all out and, see if anything else that anybody wants. But, I'm going to put in some time for the job at hand. And so, thanks for listening/watching. This is Android KitKat, and I'm running for NDLug Sysadmin.